Epic. All right, here I am once again. How many days do I have left? I only have 5 days. Damn. I'm probably not gonna be able to make it. There's no way. Hello, the real deal, Nick. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Oh, did I make her die? Shit.
Wow, time flies. Just like that, it's time for us to embark on the next phase of our journey. We need to head to Natland next. Neverland called it a nation of dragons, but that description doesn't give us much to go off of. Exactly. Even when Inazuma was completely closed off, we still managed to run into people from there and other nations. Huh.
Hello, Zachary
there are
Magadan.
no
Welcome to the
humans
stream.
in
How you doing?
Natland?
Yes, yes. That look of surprise and excitement is perfect. Hold it right there. Now look at the camera and big smiles on 3. Ready?
Okay, just make sure you get Paimon's
Hello,
good
Cameron
side.
H. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Wait, hang on a minute. What's with the photo shoot, Charlotte?
Well, I heard you two were about to leave for the next part of your journey. After everything you did for Fontaine, the Steambird simply had to follow up on a scoop like that. Oh, I have a feeling we're going to be short on material once you're gone.
Oh, so you knew we were leaving. We don't need a big send-off. That's not really our thing.
Oh, damn. Hey, welcome back. Just give me a second, guys. Hold on a sec. Just gotta fix some stuff here. Alright. Cool. And making sure. Alright. Hello. Shit, I missed
That's
the.
definitely not your style, but
Hi,
we got to
Bird
think
Tide.
of
How's it
it.
going?
And,
Or
well,
Bright Tide.
a little change
Welcome to the
never
stream. How
hurt
you doing?
anyone, right?
We?
All those obstacles we overcame side by side. Feels like it was just yesterday.
Hello, Izzy Bitsy
Don't be a stranger
Izzy
now,
Bitsy
partner.
Spider. What up the water? Da, 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 da. How's it going? Welcome to the stream.
If you encounter any troubles along your journey, you need only let us know, no matter the distance between us.
Partings are inevitable, of course. But distance makes the heart grow fonder, right? One thing will never change, though. We'll always have the memories we made together during this time.
Whoa, you're all here!
That we will. I'm looking forward to hearing about your future adventures. So make sure to stop by and tell us about them sometime.
Well, in light of your impending departure, shall we take a photo together?
Hello, Aomi welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Ooh, great idea. We even have a professional photographer with us. Charlotte, would you do us the honor? Leave it to me. Just give me a moment to set the camera up.
Hello, Emmy Anderson. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Oh, by the way, you're overthinking the whole Natlan issue, Paimon. Natlan has human inhabitants and its own unique culture, just like Fontaine.
Paimon, you stupid idiot.
It's just that, because of their local customs, the native people choose not to leave. They're not unwelcoming to outsiders, though. People travel there for business and leisure alike, and usually return with nothing but good things to say.
Many members of the Spina have visited in the past, too.
Hello, Soul the Gremlin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Well, that's a relief. Hopefully we don't get swept up in any major drama this time.
Well, given your experience
Paimon, don't
and
speak
skill
too
in
soon.
that regard, I have no doubt you'll be able to overcome anything that comes your way.
Hello, GT Guatemala. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Still, I hope you can avoid danger this time around. An uneventful trip might be a nice change of pace.
All right, I'm ready. Shall we?
Say
Well
chatter.
then, traveler.
Chatter.
Bon voyage!
Paimon, get out of the picture. Hello, Archiello Unicorn. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Give me that foul. Hello, Sukuna. Welcome to the stream. Hey, thank you for the follow, Unicorn. Much appreciated.
Wow! So this is Natlan!
Also, if you like, I'm also streaming on Twitch, and I also have a Discord if you'd like to join. I'm gonna send the links right here in case. Hello, Nothing. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Guys, it's Nothing. He's Nothing. You're Nothing. Oh my god. Hello. Hello, Mice Hat. Hello, Monkey Monster. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you all having a good day today. Hope you don't mind I was sending links if any of you want to join Twitch and Discord.
So many strange mountains, and so many animals Paimon has never seen before! Doesn't look like there are any cities around here, though. Where should we start? Good idea! Finding people means we can learn information about the local Archon. And once we've met the Archon, we should have a better idea of what to expect during our journey. Well, Paimon hopes this one is easy to get along with. As long as we don't get on their bad side, we should be fine. Come on, let's keep following the road.
Hello, LTO Rudy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Take it easy.
What's this do?
Oh my god!
Whoa, check out those colorful pictures on the walls. We've got to be on the right track.
Hello, Caprice Super Saiyan 4. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? They see me trolling. They turn. Hello, Oi. Welcome to the stream. How you
I'm
doing? Hope
sorry,
your day's been
Kashina.
well.
I know it's not right for us to go back on our word like this, but Kempoa and I have to do well during this pilgrimage.
You can't seem to find other people to join our team.
I love the
and
Therian,
we don't have
user
time to sit around and
64.
wait.
Welcome to the stream. How you guys doing today? Thanks for stopping by.
But if you two leave, I'll be the only one left.
We really are sorry, but you still have plenty of chances. You're young, and you bear an ancient name on top of that. We're just ordinary tribal warriors with years of battle under our belt and no glory to show for it. Not to mention the physical toll of all that fighting. We're no longer in our prime.
We barely had a chance last time, remember? We can't expect a better result with even fewer people.
Welcome back, Rudy.
Pilgrimage registration closes tonight. This is our last chance to switch teams.
Well, alright. I guess it is what it is. I just wish I was stronger. I'm nothing compared to the other ancient name bearers. But never mind. Guess this is just par for the course as Uthabiti, huh? I'm sure I'll figure something out.
Well, if we do well this time...
Hello, dollar
there's still a
emoji.
spot
Welcome to
for
the
you at
stream. How you
victory
doing
feast.
today?
Yeah, even though we're not participating in the competition together, we're still friends, aren't we?
Of course. Anyway, you guys should get going before it's too late. Go form a really strong team, okay? Guess I'll have to wait until the next pilgrimage.
Looks like that little girl over there was just abandoned. Wonder what happened. Oh,
Huh?
Oh, what's up, Angel? Welcome to the stream. How's it going?
Oh, gosh, I'm fine. Don't worry about me. Wait, I haven't seen you around the tribe before. Are you travelers?
Hello, Sasha. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope your day's been well. Hey, thank you for the follow, Sasha. Much appreciated. How are you?
yep, we just got to Natland.
Oh, welcome! I'm Kachina. Uthabiti Kachina.
Good, you? I'm doing good. Doing good. I was playing another gacha game earlier, and then I decided to switch to this one since I played, like, I think around 2 hours earlier, so I'm playing, like, another 2 hours of this.
Oh,
Hello,
that's something
penguin
we call an
lovers.
ancient name.
Welcome
It's
to the
a
stream.
tradition
How are
we
you
have
doing?
Here in Natland, although it's kind of complicated to explain.
Anyway, Sasha, what have you been up to?
You can think of it like a title for now. If you're here for the pilgrimage of the return of the sacred flame, you'll find out what they mean soon enough.
So, this pilgrimage, is that what you were discussing earlier?
Oh, yeah! It's a competition we hold every so often, where everyone competes to try and get the highest ranking.
Watching other streamers and some movies. Oh, base, what movie? Also, hope you don't mind, I do have a Twitch and a, Discord. If you'd like to join, I'll send the links right here. Oh, wow, it's sent twice. Meh. Weird.
The competition receives tons of attention, so if you place highly, you're guaranteed instant acclaim, and you earn the right to take part in the Night Warden Wars. Basically, the winners become heroes, and that's pretty much everyone's goal around here.
Hello, Owen Sage. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Sounds like a massive fighting tournament or something. Do you have to be in a team to participate?
Hello, Kuali. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Well, due to the sheer number of participants, the pilgrimage is actually divided into 2 phases. Phase 1 is a team competition. Usually, an ancient name bearer serves as the team captain and leads their team in various battles around Natlan, with the goal of capturing Sacred Flame. Oh, and an
Gotta go.
ancient
See ya.
name bearer is
All right,
just
take
someone
care.
with
Thanks
one
for
of
stopping
those
by.
titles I mentioned earlier. Someone like me. Once the team competition is over, the participants from the winning teams qualify to take part in individual one-on-one matches.
Yeah, the skill seems pretty huge. Wait a minute. If ancient name bearers lead the teams, that means you must be a team captain.
Sure am. Although, I don't exactly have any team members anymore. The key to winning is in the strength of the team captain. That's what everyone says. But, the difference in strength between bearers can practically be night and day. So, their decision does make sense. I'd feel the same way if I were in their shoes. All ancient name bearers have to take part. It's our duty. So if no one wants to be on my team, then I'll just go it alone. At worst, I'm looking at a few extra scrapes and scratches. I'm not great at fighting, but I always manage to get back on my feet in no time.
Psst, Traveler. Based on the direction of this conversation, Paimon thinks it might be time for us to do our thing. Yep. Time for the next phase of our journey to start for real.
Hello, dumb genius. Dumb nut. How's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope your day's been well.
What are you guys talking about? Sorry, didn't mean to freak out on you. I just, how should I put this? I really appreciate the offer. That's so unbelievably generous of you. But only people from Natlan are allowed to take part in
Hello,
the pilgrimage.
Kalinko. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope your day's been well.
Oh, Paimon thought we could just join your team and fight our way to the top and then become heroes.
Hello, I'm doing well. That's good. What have you been up to today?
It's alright. Really. I mean, no one's ever offered to join my team before.
Really?
Just helping around. That's good. That's good.
We're all usually on good terms, but whenever pilgrimage registration rolls around, it feels like everyone starts avoiding me.
Also, if you have Twitch and Discord, I will send link here if you ever want to check those out. How's the Genshin story? I just started Natlan, actually, so I haven't touched on Genshin in a good while, or more like dedicated to Genshin in a good while, so I'm trying to like bounce back as little as possible. Alright, sure, thanks so much, really appreciate it.
They don't make eye contact or bring up the
Yeah, I'm pretty much
pilgrimage.
multi-streaming, that's why.
It's like they're afraid I'll ask them to join my team. I probably don't even need to explain the reason. I'm too weak. It's pretty obvious there's nothing to gain from being on my team. That really doesn't matter to you?
Oh, don't you worry. The Traveler's strong enough for the 3 of us. Gods, dragons, giant
Hello, Coda,
narwhals.
welcome to the stream. How
We
you
can
doing
give
today?
them all a run for their Mora.
Oh, I get it. You were able to overlook my lack of strength because you're confident in your own skills.
That's right.
Hey,
We
Vinny,
always try
welcome to the
help
stream.
people
How
out
you doing
during our
today?
travels. That's what makes a true adventurer.
A true adventurer. You guys are really special.
Hello, Daniel
I know
C32.
you're
Welcome to the
strong,
stream. How you guys
but
doing
you don't
today?
take yourselves too seriously. That's exactly the kind of person I want to become. You're planning on staying in Natlan for a little while, right? Mind if I try to learn from you while you're here?
Learn from us?
Yeah, you know, like a disciple or a sidekick. You don't even have to teach me anything. I'll just observe. I promise I won't be in the way. Besides, I can take you to see the sights and introduce you to Natlin in the meantime.
What do you think, Traveler? Seems like she really looks up to you. Oh, right! Didn't those people from earlier say the registration period was about to end? You don't need to focus on finding new teammates?
Don't worry about it. I wouldn't be able to manage it this close to the deadline anyway. I lose all the time. I'm used to it. Everyone around me is used to it. So it's fine. No one expects anything out of me.
Damn.
But if I manage to learn a thing or two from you, I might
Fireworks.
just pull off a win next time. Thank you! Who would have thought I'd get the chance to meet such impressive adventurers? Today must be my lucky day. Well, come with me, you two. I'll show you where I grew up and introduce you to our tribe, the Children of Echoes. Hello, I'm Kachina, a member of the Children of Echoes. I adore green fruits and would love to become more
Welcome to our club.
even though I'm still not much of a fighter. I should probably save all that for later, right? Then, are you hoping to go somewhere? I'm pretty...
Based.
Whoa. That thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Don't worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you. Many of our tribespeople love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. Do it again. In the past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead. Hey, it's Io! Come on, over here! Allow me to introduce you. This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family. He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
Saurian? So in Natland, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house. The Children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetli source, which are naturally very friendly to humans.
Hello,
That's how our
Dreamwalker. Welcome to the
relationship
stream. How
became
you
what it is
doing?
Today. All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up. See? Io agrees with me.
Hello, Kira. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Oh, you're here too.
Yep, ready to rock.
No way! You have a saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back. No mischief, okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
Take it easy.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Wayab? Is that a god of some sort?
Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above. We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Huh? Kachina, what are you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief, these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
Hello.
Hello, Starlit Sheep. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Kachina is a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility. So I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm going to need you to prove your identity.
Whoa. There's no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
A feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I prefer something more reliable. Huh? You're the Traveler. And you're Paimon, his familiar.
Paimon is a guide.
Nope.
Jeez,
Familiar.
these rumors are
Shut up.
getting out of control.
Shut up.
Well,
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really? To earn that kind of praise from the chief, you guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well, Kachina's still young, so you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see. Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well, Natlan is a nation of heroes, whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars.
Hello, Polyk. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Or is it Poly YK?
By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Hello, the problem. Welcome to the stream. Now we have a problem, guys. Problems we have to teach this old man a lesson.
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
Ancient names allow us to preserve the stories of the past.
Hello, Tendo.
But
Welcome to
they're
the stream.
also
How you
much more
doing?
than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation.
Hello, Flair. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take a look.
Whoa, that black stone looks so mysterious. It's like there's something shiny inside it.
The Wayup decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds
Hello, Leah.
are then preserved within it.
Hey, Galaxy Star. Thank you for the like. Really appreciate it. Hello, Jolly Sparkle. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn, the accomplishments preserved within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayup chose me of all people, but if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
Bitch, please. You ain't gonna be that at all.
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wayup's judgment after receiving an ancient name. As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together, just you watch.
Hello, Denji. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame.
Would be goat if Denji from Chainsaw Man actually showed up. That'd be based.
Right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held. Of course! She's the most important figure in the entire event!
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Well, if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
Alright, we're off! See you later, Chief! I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different.
Hello, Nebula. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But he's not as young as he used to be. And he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts. He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation, not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause. Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction. Let's go!
Let's go.
Take it easy.
Whoa! I can't...
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha! Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome!
It didn't work when you tried earlier either. Now we know that wasn't a fluke. What's going on here?
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
This would have been such a good opportunity to show Kachina how impressive you are. It's so weird that it's not working. There must be something about Natlan.
Aw, I would have liked to see that.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's alright. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven? That's something only vision bearers can use. Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean.
Hello, Shadow the Wolf.
No
Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Take it away, traveler.
Weed blade. Oh, we're doing this. All right. Oh, okay. We're doing everything. Or just all right. Weed blade.
Wow, different elemental powers, wielded by a single person. I've never even heard of something like that. Let me give it a try. Nope, still just Geo. Anyway, I was right. You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that's a cuckoo soar. They fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Right? It's been ages since that day we first saw Dvalin. We've come so far.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in
Hello,
handy
Ivan
in a
is
pinch.
cool. Ivan is cooler. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Woo! Paimon loves candy. Thanks.
My pleasure, my pleasure. I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
Alright, sorry about that.
Quietly now. Game's up. Fun's over. Freeze to the core.
I condemn you! More speed. There is no escape! Yeah. Touché! Let us cross. Gotcha. Things are about to get dicey.
Easy money. Take it easy.
Oh my god, am I able to even reach that? Because I might die. God, I forgot about this climbing problem. Damn it! Probably make it. We're good. We're good. We're good. The view is fine. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. God damn it. Bum, bum, bum. Give me that foul.
An insurmountable problem.
Come on!
Quietly now.
Shine down! Laid bare. Everlasting as the moon. Transfixed. What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Do you talk? Oh, hello, Mac. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Sorry, I didn't notice. Nah, I can talk. I can talk. What's good, dude?
Take it easy.
Let's hope you'll give us a good fight.
Yay. Yeah, sorry about that.
There is no escape.
How's it going?
Laid bare.
Game's up. Time's over. Quietly now.
Illusion shattered. Now you shall perish. That was quick.
Easy money.
Good. That's good. That's good. That's a neat picture. Nice. Anyways, I also, what's your favorite region in Genshin? Inazuma, because I like Japan. I actually been to Japan a couple months ago, and it was great. I was like, fuck, I want to live here now. Any case, if it fancies you, I also have a Twitch and a Discord. If you would like to join there, I will send the links right above here. There you go.
Take it easy.
Transfixed.
Nice wallpaper. Yeah, thanks. Have you played Wuthering Waves, by the way? Because I actually streamed that earlier ago. I was like playing like a good couple hours, so I'm like, I'll play a different game. Fuck it, I'll play some Genshin.
Wind, hear me.
Wait, do you like Kokomi and not Nahida? In what way? Because like I think they're cool. Like story-wise, like character-wise, they're pretty cool.
Things are about to get
What about you? You can can't even face this motherfucker. Oh damn. Alright, shit.
treasure. One way to draw your target out of hiding.
Hello, Warcree. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope your day's been good. Oh, I thought your wallpaper was Arlequin. Oh, I mean, I could understand why you thought that. But no, Arlecchino is also one of my favorites as well. Can't call her mommy though because she goes by father. I'm like, fuck.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound? Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
They're my favorite characters. I have to make sure we can be friends. Ah, okay.
Are you all
Oh, you
out of
mean
candy?
like,
I've got some more if you want. I've also
on
got
like
bread, drinks,
on
fried
Genshin or something?
rice, roasted apples.
Lol.
Whoa, you're practically a walking cafeteria! I just like bringing a lot of
Yeah, I
stuff
keep forgetting
with me,
that
as my mom always says, it pays to be
YouTube
prepared.
stream is a little bit delayed more than any other stream, to be honest.
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right? Huh? Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind. Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think? Actually, you know
Yeah, if
what?
it's your first time
It could
here,
be because our
I'm also a
Archon is
voice
different from the
actor. I've
rest.
played a handful of games before. I still do. I do other stuff. Yeah.
Different how?
Hope you enjoy your stay here.
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods. And that's not the case in Natland? Not at all.
Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Hello, Lychee Bree. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today?
Huh? A human becoming an Archon? Is that even possible? You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Well, based on what we've seen, that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know this, though. Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results. Our current Archon achieved an overwhelming victory. The result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
Hello, Rexy. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today?
If we think back to what happened in Inazuma...
I wouldn't worry about it. Our Archons
Hello,
are wonderful
Yomi
person
Wuwa
and
Impact.
very
Welcome to the
welcoming
stream.
to
How you
guests.
doing today?
I think you'll get along great.
Yeah, you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to...
Oh, we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston. Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
Late bear. There is no escape. Gotcha.
Wait! You can use it too? How? That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Hello, Tokiko's girl.
behind
Welcome to
you.
the stream. How you
Something's
doing today?
coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina.
Roar.
Well, aren't we looking lively today? Did the chisel lure you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian. Wait, is that a saurian?
Nope, that's a long-necked rhino. There's quite a few of them around here. And Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he
Hello,
does it just to show off to any
Rogue Daily
outlanders that
number
might
one.
come
Welcome
this
to the
way.
stream. How you doing
Don't let
today?
his size fool you, though. He's just a big
Or Rouge Daily?
softie.
Yeah.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Paimon's not so sure about
I'm in
this.
Fontaine
It's
doing
kinda
Archon Quest
scary, don't
based.
you think? He's huge. Oh, good point.
Shut Nice.
Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
What are you doing in
The higher
Fontaine
the
right now?
vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was
I hate
going
being.
to
Oh,
eat
you're
me
there.
and
Nah,
leave nothing
I wasn't a
for
fan of that
me.
section either, to be honest.
In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other Saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart
Oh wait,
right
sorry
side
for
up
spoiling.
again.
No.
I've been
I'm
bringing him
already.
through
I
ever
already
since.
went through
Oh,
Fontaine.
And I was the one that named him Toto,
So you're good.
actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Okay, thank goodness. Yeah, no. So I finished Fontaine and now I'm doing Natline. Hello, Soren. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope your day's been well.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size.
Hey, thank you for the like. I really appreciate it. How are you? Can't murder them? Oh, I can. Yelan's going hunting. Give me that meat.
Quietly now. Transfixed. Game's up. Fun's over. Shine down. Witness my rise.
Based.
Take it easy. Hup. Yeah. Hit. There is no escape. Go and splash! Torn to oblivion. Hup. Ha. Illusion shattered.
Loe Bake, welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Can I add you maybe? On Genshin? Let me see. Yeah, sure. Hello, Jamal. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope your day's been well.
We made it. I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open your eyes, Slowpoke.
Ah, shit.
Here this entire time.
No!
Track of how long you've kept us
I've
waiting.
heard this motherfucker before! And I heard that a house more annoying than Paimon! No! Shut up! Shut up!
Why are you on my screen? Oh, it was bound to happen anyway. Thank God I had other friends maybe like watch their shit first. And now I get to suffer the consequence of playing this fucking game again. Damn it.
What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or wait, is it even a Saurian?
How long have I been streaming? Reasonable crash out. Exactly. Thank you. Hello, Clips.
Take it
Welcome
down
to
a
the
notch,
stream.
alright?
How you doing today?
You don't even know some of these people. Just because Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
Yeah, I'm in the US servers. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on, did Jacob Takanashi do all the lines already? Or am I still hearing John?
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
Well, there he goes.
Alright. I've put him in a timeout for now. Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that.
Added you, base.
Al just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all.
He got what he deserved. Let's just hope the lesson sticks this time.
Morgana, what are you doing here? Will you join my... I want to focus on, playing the story for this stream. I'm sorry. And then after I'm done streaming, I actually had to spend time with my folks.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
LMAO.
Oh, they went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
Huh. So you're saying you've been ditched. Again. That might give them an advantage during the team stage. But it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself.
Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
The former is a battle of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
So they're here too.
Bum 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 bum.
Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars. The pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan. Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty.
Hello,
We're not
Raven
alone in
Crow.
this
Welcome
fight.
to the stream. How you doing
We also
today?
have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
Resurrect people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well, I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me. But doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
There's a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Oh, you mean us? Haha, you're right. 2 is definitely better than 1.
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think? It's not like they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway. Just give me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Macaroni and cheese. 5 days. Hopefully I'll be able to pull for her in 5 days. Which I highly doubt it, to be honest, because Genshin ain't that nice!
This is the place. Let's wait for Mualani here.
Did you see the flags at the front gate when we entered?
Oh, yeah. There were flags, weren't there?
Those are our tribal flags. One for each of the 6 tribes that make up Natlan, including the Children of Echoes.
Why the sudden tour guide routine?
I said I'd introduce them to Natlan, and we've got nothing better to do, so I might as well deliver on the promise.
Fair enough. Well, I'm from the Scions of the Canopy. We live high in the mountains and have the closest ties to the Yumkasors.
My friend Mualani belongs to the people of the Springs, a seaside tribe. The scenery over there is beautiful, and you can find some really tasty fish. That just leaves the Flower Feather Clan, the Masters of the Nightwind, and the Collective of Plenty. If we get a chance after the pilgrimage, I'll be sure to show you around.
Well, if we're talking tribes, allow me to stand in for our chief and welcome you on behalf of the people of the Springs.
Mualani, you're back! We were just talking about you.
Everything's settled on my end. My teammates took it unbelievably well, actually. Your reputation is really something else, Kanich.
They probably just didn't see any drawbacks to your proposition.
We're saying the same thing here. You, my friend, are a formidable competitor, and they recognize that. Anyway, thanks for waiting, you guys. Let's go register.
Hello there. Here to register for the pilgrimage?
That's right. I wanted to ask, though. These 2 travelers are very interested in the competition. Any chance they could take part?
I'm sorry, but only people from Natlan are eligible to participate.
You couldn't make an exception just this once? This traveler is a renowned adventurer. He's more than skilled enough to participate, and I'm sure the audience would be interested in seeing what he can do.
It's not that simple, Miss Mualani. Even a single exception sets a dangerous precedent for countless interested parties in the future. The purpose of the pilgrimage is not only to select strong warriors, but also to collect contending fire from the battles. This is the fire that fuels the sacred flame. Natlan is only safe from the invasion of the Abyss, while the sacred flame burns eternal.
Oh, so there's another purpose for the tournament.
That was the initial purpose, actually. Every participant, whether they win or lose, contributes to the defense of our nation. That's what makes it such an honor to take part.
Exactly right, Mr. Kanich. Contending fire can only be produced in battles between people of Natlan. Outlander participation would inhibit the production of this fire, which could in turn jeopardize the sacred flame.
Oh, so it all comes down to the contending fire. Well, you can still enjoy the event from the stands. I'll try to get you some good seats.
That would be great! Tourists like us are better suited to being spectators anyway. Still, there's something Paimon was wondering, actually. You read Paimon's mind, Traveler. Why doesn't everyone just fight together? You know, since you can bring them back to life.
The power of resurrection has its limits.
The cat follows us everywhere!
The ode
How's it going, my dude?
That's also why ordinary people who emerge victorious in the
Watch, I
pilgrimage
play
aren't
Persona
sent to fight the
5
Abyss.
Phantom X. You're gonna see the cat.
It's for their own protection. Although, they're still afforded the same honor as those who triumph over the Abyss in battle.
That brings us to the other condition for resurrection. Not much to this one, actually. Just one word. Victory.
Hello, Ivan. Welcome to the stream. How you doing today? Hope your day's been well.
Victory?
The victors shall burn bright, while the losers must turn to ash.
Hey, Julian, this is Jacob's voice, right? Or am I tripping?
Only those who triumph over the Abyss earn the right to be revived.
Although Mualani
Defeat in
is a
battle
great
not
character,
only
she
means death,
kinda,
but also
she's
the
the kind of
destruction
person
your
to
ancient
hype up
name,
her friends. She's an
preventing
enabler.
it from ever being inherited again.
Yep. Damn, Jacob hella took over.
The tales of the vanquished are eventually forgotten, and an ancient name cannot survive when the stories of its bearers are lost to time.
Yeah, they won, right? Isn't it the defeated ones who need reviving?
You have to think about it at the team level. For example, 5 representatives will be sent to repel the Abyss this time. Even if 4 of them were to perish, the Ode of Resurrection would still take effect. All you need is for 1 person to return victorious.
Because every victory is a building block of our legacy.
Of course, the team needs to be strong enough for that to be the case. Otherwise, the price of failure is still very high.
Natlin is, bright. It is bright. That is all I could say so far. It's bright, it feels different, and, so far it's an interesting environment.
That's why the first stage of the pilgrimage is divided into teams, to instill in us the importance of working together. No one fights alone. That is what we believe. A lone warrior is one whose defeat is final.
This all sounds pretty dangerous.
Can't believe it's been a year since Natlin was released. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Yeah, I gotta catch up.
Well, that axiom is meant to be a warning as much as a source of inspiration. Danger is always present, but together, we can move forward, united in the knowledge that behind every hero charging into battle lies the support of all of Natlan as well as our Archon. Not to mention, the Abyss isn't an enemy with a concrete form. We're often just dealing with the fallout
I'll
of
be
its
lurking.
scheming.
I'm just doing some late game stuff. Based, have fun.
I've actually fallen in battle myself. I spent some time wandering the realm of the Wyab. It was unlike anything I'd ever experienced before.
The realm of the Wyab? Does that mean the Wyab exists somewhere in Natlan?
Hard to say. The realm's not somewhere you can access by ordinary means, and very few people are capable of establishing a mental connection with the Wyab. We call this realm the Night Kingdom, a mysterious liminal space between the body and mind, life and death.
The fact that you were resurrected at all is the worst
Shut
thing
the
in
fuck
world.
up!
Then releasing you from your timeout has gotta come in at a close second.
Kanish, you made a terrible, terrible mistake for releasing this motherfucker!
You would do well to speak with reverence.
Are you playing Genshin?
of
I
the
wish. I don't have enough
almighty
primos.
Dragon Lord Kahula How, lest you live to regret it.
I'm gonna perma-delete this motherfucker.
If you're done arguing, your registration is now complete. It all went fairly quickly, considering we all know each other. Now, I just need to register your team members according
Hal
to
needs a
their
golf
name
club to
card,
his face.
and you'll
Nah,
be all
nah,
set.
nah. That's too nice and too thin. You need a mace. Mace filled with spikes. That impact needs to go hard. Make sure it's on. Make sure the iron is hot as shit. And it's doused in poison. That is justified.
In the meantime, you can all go rest at the hotel. As usual, dinner and lodging for tonight are free.
Nice. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention. All food and entertainment before tomorrow's matches are on the house, courtesy of our Archon, family and friends included, which means you both get in on it.
If you want a hot
Come on, let's go
mace,
have some
Malvika can
fun.
supply the fire. Good. Look. I'm broke as shit. Look at this. I can't afford. This is how screwed I am. There's no way I could get this in 5 days. Actually, no, that's a lie. Hold on. That is a fat fucking lie. I am so sorry. Okay, hold on. I might be telling the truth. Hello, welcome to the stream. Anonymous, how you doing? Okay, I have 3 more chances. Come on! Please come home! Damn it! The culprit of Hoyo is greedy as shit! Ah! Ah! Greedy motherfuckers! I don't think screaming will bring her home. No shit. It's a freedom of expression. What the fuck else can I do? Because I've already done as much theater as I can, and I already went through fucking doing the spiral abyss. Nothing I can do. I can witness these.
I got a new letter from an
Oh. Let me do.
Looks like the situation has changed.
You know what? Alright. See if I have a chance. See if Hoyo is gonna give me a shot in 5 days. I got 5 days, guys.
Take it easy.
And I'm not putting money into this. Fuck that. But first, before I do that, I gotta go to the bathroom because I need to take a fucking piss. Anyways, I'll be right back. I need to express this. Hooligan's a nerd. Oh. Okay.
Hello, traveler.
No.
Are you here for a fortune slip? Apologies, but now isn't the best time. It is, and so are the bamboo slips within. However, we've run out of the corresponding fortune slips. That is, the paper slips expounding on the fortune. That depends on your fortune. We are currently preparing new slips. Draw a slip. That depends on your fortune.
We are going in circles. It's like, can I do this? No. It actually depends on your fortune. Okay. Where's that? That depends. You need to do a slip. How? Depends on your fortune. It's like saying you can't get a job without experience and you can't get experience without a job. Like, what the fuck?
We are. And you've looped around to a great fortune indeed.
Oh my. I was just wondering
Oh,
who
hey.
Why, it's you, little one. Are you here for a fortune slip? That they
Yes.
are, yes. Everyone in Inazuma seems to be getting more anxious by the year. Oh, won't someone think of the rising paper consumption? We just restocked earlier too, and poof, gone again. Even the great fortune slips are nearly gone. Oh, truly, the troubles of being a Guji never cease. Still, you're in luck today. Here you are, Ringo. 300 fresh good fortune slips written by yours truly in a single sitting. Should be enough to tide us over. Well now, that depends on everyone's fortune, of course. Now, little one, aren't you here to seek yours? Go on. I'll cover your eyes while you draw a slip.
Okay.
Now be sure to draw well. These aren't your everyday fortunes, you know. These are Guji Yai's special slips. See? Ringo was right. Yours is a great fortune after all. Oh, come now. You're in the Grand Narukami Shrine. Is it so strange that my ears would be a little sharper within its bounds? This fortune slip was personally written by the current Guji of the Grand Narukami Shrine herself, Yai Miko, so it's quite potent. Guard it well, lest it ends up in the hands of a tanuki or baku. All right then. As always, I leave the rest to you, Ringo.
Yes, Lady Gucci. That's exactly what she means. What Lady Gucci wrote were the good fortune slips. The bad ones are yet to be completed.
Alas, any fortune I write would simply be too potent. Surely such power shouldn't be used to foretell doom and gloom. Safer then to have dear Ringo pen the misfortune slips. The well-being of every visitor to our shrine is at stake. Now, I'm off to write the modest fortunes. Do enjoy your wonderful fortune today, little one.
Please enjoy your wonderful fortune today, traveler.
Hey, well, that's one's been recorded. Oh, this is probably around a time where not everyone recorded. Oh, that explains a lot. I always love this music. Not gonna lie, I do miss roaming around here. Oh my god. Please tell me there's voices. Fuck! Fucking Ito.
Take it easy.
Oh, it's right here. Bruh.
Busted. Laid bare.
What greater pleasure is there than the unexpected?
Alright, just gonna do this 8 more times. Oh god.
Yeah.
What are you doing peeping? Pervert. So it has been made.
It's raining again? This isn't good. If the rain washes away the traces, it's gonna set us back a long way.
Oh my god, Ray Chase speaks. Let's go. I wonder. Hey, love the energy of your stream. Great job. I was at work, so couldn't stay long. But I love to catch up more. When do you usually go live? Feel free to send your schedule or Discord page. John, I don't have a strict schedule, to be honest. What the heck? Oh, that's weird. I guess I can't really do anything with that for now. That's okay. Another time.
Ah, traveler. Hello to you as well. I am the same as always. Thank you for your concern. Yes, you noticed. The morning paper forecasted rain here at precisely this hour. In my experience, predictions of this nature are not entirely reliable. Yet today, the downpour arrived on schedule. A stroke of luck. Thank you. Though I do realize that standing in the rain is only my personal predilection and that most would find it odd. Are you certain you wish to stand here with me while it pours unceasingly? I see. Yes, I recently overheard a few Melusines complaining that the weather seemed to be conspiring against them. For instance, whenever they carry an umbrella with them, hardly a single cloud shows itself. Yet when they gamble on sunshine, a downpour awaits. Naturally, I know that there is no causal relationship at work, having personally tested the theory. And, well, put simply, it didn't hold water. Yet the fact you brought this up now makes me wonder. Perhaps today's rain arrived thanks to you. You jest, I presume. I'd feared this squall might have soured your plans, but I'm glad it doesn't seem to have dampened the mood. So it is. One's thoughts drift easily while standing alone in the rain. For instance, I am currently pondering how the raindrops that descend from the skies and the bubbles of air that rise from the depths broadly fall under the same category of phenomenon, do they not? Well, a passable joke, yes? Very well. Your feedback has been noted. I am glad to have received your acknowledgement.
Was this motherfucker under? Oh my goodness. Okay, he is underwater. No, I want to go underwater. It's scary over here. Shit. Okay. He's upward. What are you doing? What are you doing, Freminate? Hello, Elvin. Welcome to the stream. How you doing?
Oh,
how's it going, my dude?
Long time no see. I'm talking with him.
What the blah 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 blah?
Mm-hmm. It might seem odd to you. Really? I thought that was something that only happened in picture books. All right, then I'll share them with you.
Hello, Ezekiel. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Hope you're having a good day.
Ah, you want to hear them too? Okay, listen closely. Legends speak of a time long, long ago, when there was a blubber beast who strayed from his family and friends, and lived all alone in the pitch-black depths of the sea. Even as he bravely lived on in solitude, he kept searching for his family, until one day, a diver who loved to explore found him. The blubber beast had never seen a human before, and was scared at first. But the diver gave him lots of food, and promised to return the next day. And just like that, they became fast friends. Every time the diver came, the blubber beast would happily dance and slap his belly, singing the songs of the blubber beasts. The diver also adored his round belly, and could never resist giving it endless belly rubs. The blubber beast also adored the feeling of belly rubs. But since he had terrible eyesight, he only ever saw the diver's blurry silhouette. So, whenever he saw a human form approach, he'd happily dance, patting his belly and singing. Oh, good boy. Here, have some fish. I just caught them, so bon appetit.
Bon appetito, bitch.
I wish that was where the story ended, but... one day, that diver stopped coming altogether. The blubber beast waited for a long, long time. Finally, he gathered the courage to go and look for the diver, swimming off in the direction the diver had swum off to, until he had finally reached the beach. And that's where the picture book I have ends. I don't know how the rest of the story goes. Our two friends might have...
died.
Oh, don't be sad. It's just a story. It's not real. I think.
You think? Damn, alright.
Yeah. I'm sure it will. Oh, want some more fish? Give me a second. I should still have some more. I wonder, just what does a blubber beast's belly feel like?
Smack it.
So I guess I'll go for it then?
Smack it.
Wow.
Smack that shit, bro.
This is really something.
Play bongos
A
with
world
it.
removed from petting Lynette's cat.
Play bongos with that. I will see you later. Yo, what's up, John Marie? How's it going?
Take it easy.
No! Frieza! Linny.
Still a ways to go. Traveler, I never imagined I'd run into you here. Seems I owe that Gus just now an apology. It blew my hat away, seemingly for no reason. But no sooner had I caught it that I ran into you. Yeah, there's a researcher I'm looking for. One who's also interested in magic. He said he'd like to talk shop with me. Word is that he's invented all kinds of fantastic devices that are perfect for some truly amazing tricks. For example, he once made a miniature thermos that he kept stuffed up his sleeve. All he had to do was twitch his finger to activate the mechanism, and voila! The ice within would slide down and out through his sleeve. The ice trick, one of his myriad magic tricks. Of course it counts. Just think about it. You're a poor office worker sweltering behind your desk. You want nothing more than to head out and buy an ice-cold Fanta to quench your thirst. But it's just way too hot. The Fanta machine's broken and only dispenses warm Fanta, and there's no ice anywhere in the office. Just as you totter on the edge of despair, the colleague beside you claps their hands, and a few ice cubes suddenly appear in your cup of Fanta. Just imagine, how would you feel? Now you get it. That's what he researches. Close-up magic for daily use. That's why I'm paying him a visit, too. I'd love to help him refine his close-quarters tricks and improve the impact of his close-up performances. After all, the most important part of magic is the performance, especially when you're up close and personal. Perform well and the audience will be spellbound. They'll think, I need to get closer. No, closer. I must see what surprises this magician's got in store for me. Here, this is for you, to commemorate our meeting today. Thanks for playing along. You truly are the best audience I could ask for. As long as you're beside me, I know even the thorny tricks will go off without a hitch. Uh-oh. Oh, would you look at the time? I'd better not keep our man waiting. See you next time.
All right. That means I have a chance. Please give it to me. Not what I want, but thank you anyways. Wait, that means I might have a chance. Hold on. Give me some 4 stars. Give me some 4 stars. Give me a 4-star. Thank you. Give me another 4-star. Damn it. Oh, wait. No. Like, even if I wanted to, I can't do it because I had to do it on my PS5, and I'm like, I do not want to boot that shit up just for that, you know? Okay. I have a few more minutes. I could probably do that again, but that's actually gonna take a while, so... No, I'm not gonna do that. I'll just... Fuck. Alright. It's fine.
Take it easy. Quietly now. Oh. Here comes the catch. Take it easy. Transfix. Barbados. Yes. Game's up from Silver.
Add Astra. Thank you for complete.
good roll. All right. Maybe I'll...
What time is it? Let me check. Oh, wow, it is. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna hop off